Hello everyone, welcome to my Royal Family official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. During a walkabout, Prince William provided an update on Kate after interacting with a mischievous child attempting to get his attention. William was asked how his family was doing by a well-wisher in County Durham as he shook hands with admirers of the royal family and took selfies. William answered, "Thank you, everyone is doing great. Yes, everything are going nicely." "Do you mind if I ask how your wife and children are?" remarked 60-year-old Julie Kane. William, 41, was working at Low Carbon Materials, a finalist for his 2022 Earthshot Prize in Seaham, County Durham. Following his visit to James Place, Newcastle, Prince William learned about the life-saving care and assistance provided by the charity's newest centre, which is preventing male suicide. He met a mischievous child who fooled him into thinking it was his birthday in order to get his attention during his visit. Kevin, 3, shook his hand and inquired as to if he had eaten any cake. However, Little Lotus nursery workers admitted that Kevin's birthday was actually not that day. Instead, the little child had lied because he was eager to talk to William. The journey came after a stop to a West Midlands school last week to emphasize the significance of lowering the stigma associated with male mental health. After Freddie Hadley submitted a letter to the King requesting him to hear about their school's #AmIManlyEnough initiative, Wills met with Hadley. Additionally, he expressed regret for Princess Kate's absence, saying that she would have loved to be there. The 42-year-old princess is currently recovering from her prophylactic cancer treatment. After having stomach surgery in January, Kate faced months of humiliating speculation before bravely disclosing her condition in a video address this month. As the royal couple celebrates their 13th wedding anniversary, they have revealed a lovely unseen snapshot. Photographer Millie Pilkington captured the stunning black and white image of the happy couple beaming on their wedding day in 2011. The couple is rumored to be celebrating in private after Kate requested time, space, and privacy while undergoing treatment. The Duchess has already praised Wills for being by her side after her January surgery and the shock of her diagnosis. In order to support his wife's recuperation and maintain Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis's regular schedule, the prince withdrew. Parallel to this, Queen Camilla has been called King Charles' rock while he fights cancer. His Majesty has been taking a break from public life, but he has been attending certain audiences and conducting official state business. EQUL to Regine. However, Buckingham Palace declared on Friday that the king would be going back to work in earnest today. He made the decision to meet with patients and medical professionals at a cancer treatment facility to commemorate this significant step in his recuperation. The King and Queen Camilla wanted to increase public awareness of the value of early detection and the ceaseless efforts being made in the field of cancer research. When they visited the University College Hospital Macmillan Cancer Centre in London, cheering supporters showered Charles with enthusiastic applause. It coincides with the confirmation last week from a palace official that His Majesty will undertake a number of external engagements in the coming weeks, starting with this visit. They went on, "The King's medical team is optimistic about his recovery and is very encouraged by the progress made thus far. Highly anticipated events like Trooping the Colour, Buckingham Palace Garden Party, and Royal Ascot may be possible if the monarch is well enough to perform public obligations. The King and the Queen are stated to be deeply grateful for the kindnesses and good wishes received throughout the joys and challenges of the past year as they begin their return to work." Next, Ocitations. In the King's summer calendar, Buckingham Palace also disclosed that preparations are in progress despite a number of external engagements in the upcoming weeks. This summer, the Japanese Emperor and Empress will pay the King a state visit. All future plans remain subject to doctor's advice nearer the time, with appropriate adaptations made where necessary to minimize any risks to His Majesty's continued recovery. It's understood that when King recovers, his treatment plan will be carefully calibrated in consultation with his medical staff. As per a recent story by The Sun, this year's Trooping the Colour on June 15 may see His Majesty being driven in a carriage instead of a horse. The news that His Majesty would attend the renowned Buckingham Palace garden party on May 8, the day Prince Harry returns to the UK for his Invictus Fame's 10th anniversary service, will excite royal admirers even more. The happy news comes after The Sun's exclusive report that the King had informed advisors he was raring to go. It is believed that he gave the order for employees to supercharge his summertime journal. The most recent declaration verified a report published in The Sun last month that the King's international vacation plans are in the works. Travel plans may include visits to Australia in October and the D-Day 80th anniversary celebrations on June 6. Is it conceivable that Prince William will see his sibling this week? Laura, William is another matter, even if the King has stated that Harry's door is always open to visit. And with good reason, he is fiercely protective of the Princess of Wales, having been deeply wounded by betrayal. Harry will need to go above and beyond to win his brother's forgiveness. William has a lot on his plate as well because he has multiple appointments scheduled for next week, and Catherine is still sick. I don't think it will occur. Was Charles' concept of a slimmed-down monarchy flawed, given that neither the King nor the Princess of Wales could fulfill their royal obligations on a full-time basis? Chule. Undoubtedly, the royal family appears slender on the outside, but that is merely the initial impression. It is the return of the King. The Queen has become a true role model. Remember Princess Anne? Almost nothing can stop her. It's also crucial to remember that Edward and Sophie, who are currently the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, have taken on additional responsibilities and are working extremely hard, frequently without recognition. Yes, it may appear slender from the ground if the King and Princess of Wales aren't there as the superstars, but they'll both be back. Perhaps we should reconsider the expectations we have of the royal family. When Prince William cautioned, if you spread yourself too thin, you just can't manage it, and you won't deliver the impact or the change that you really want to happen. At last year's Earthshot in Singapore, he offered a path ahead. Thus, it's possible that we will see a monarchy that has shrunk and realized it needs to operate more efficiently. Is it truly our goal to exhaust them? Or would we prefer that they focus on a smaller number of problems where they may achieve more success? For example, the days of Prince Philip and his 992 patronages are gone. I really enjoy the Royal Garden celebrations. Is it likely that King Charles will be there this year? Which other royal will take over if not? James. Even those of us who are not invited this time around still want to see the King at a Royal Garden party this year. There are 2 in May at Buckingham Palace and 1 in July at Edinburgh's Palace of Holyrood House. When I asked the palace on Sunday if they knew if the King was coming, they said they couldn't be sure, but I'd wager that you'll get your desire granted if I were a betting man. The succession chart for the royal family. The eldest son of King Charles is the heir apparent. As of April 2024, this is the order of succession: 1. The Prince of Wales, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, Prince Louis, the Duke of Sussex, Prince Archie, Princess Lilibet of Sussex, and Prince George of Wales are the first 5. 8. York, Duke of 9. Eduardo Mapelli Mosey's Princess Beatrice 10. Princess Eugenie, Mrs. Jack Brooksbank 11. Miss Sienna Mapelli Mosey 12. August Brooksbank, Master 13. Ernest Brooksbank, Master 14. The Duke of Edinburgh 15. The Earl of Wessex 16. The Princess Royal 17. The Lady Louise Mountbatten Windsor 18. Mr. Peter Phillips 19. Miss Savannah Phillips 20. Miss Ursula Phillips. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.